understand as they take away from this and look at their relationships, either the past ones that they've had their, issues with, and their discomforts with, versus maybe one that they just got out of, or one that they might presently be into, is, there's two, I would say two, because that's polarizing. Let's just say this. When you show up in the middle, like you're doing, like I'm coming here into the space that is the space of where we exist. There's an I, there's a you, and then there's this we right here in the middle of it. When you are constantly showing up into that we space there day in and day out, and the other person isn't, if they are communicating with you, listen, I have difficulties understanding how to be in this space. I'm sorry that I'm not as good at it. I'm working on this. I'm trying to do that. That is entirely different than the person who just never even steps foot into it and says, this we space is all you. Like, it's all for you to figure out. It's all your fault it doesn't work. It's all your fault to fix it. It's all you. It's you. That word doesn't exist in the we space in there. And so when people are sitting there going, do I continue to try to make something successful with my partner, or do I not? I think it comes down to, they don't have to be good at it. Not everybody has the same tools. And in this society and culture, men tend to lack them more so than women do. But there's even a handful of women out there that still also didn't get the emotional tools and skill sets to make a we work out. Like, sometimes our tool skills are, we do it all anyways, right? That doesn't mean you've got better tools. It means you had wrong tools,
Right, absolutely.
But if, again, to me, I always appreciate the person that can say, I recognize that my toolbox is missing some very important pieces here, but I'd like to learn how to do those. And if you're willing to be patient with me as I genuinely make efforts to learn how to put these pieces together, to me, that's a place where you can at least invest in. But not when you show up in the middle and it's always you to figure it all out, and they have no obligation or have no sense of responsibility to do anything with it. Yeah.
And there's such a difference between the two. So I appreciate you making that point.
Yeah, right. Well, somebody had mentioned earlier today on a post that I put out on social media of knowing the difference between fighting for someone who loves you and fighting to get someone to love you. And that's the difference there between the two. So
absolutely.
Cool.